Amazing coincidences, key dates, and possible repetitions. For over a century, April 18, 1906 has been remembered for the devastating San Francisco earthquake, M7.9. Now, in the midst of 2025, a disturbing number of temporal coincidences is being observed between the events leading up to that disaster and the current seismic activity. Analysis reveals exact repetitions or identical day intervals across different parts of the world, opening a critical observation window in the days leading up to July 11, 2025. Parallels between the earthquakes of 1906 and the seismic events projected or already occurring in 2025 have revealed a clear mirror pattern, seen so far in China, Ecuador, Papua, and the Azores. The April 18, 1906 San Francisco earthquake remains a central point of comparison with potential seismic activity expected on the U.S. West Coast on July 11, 2025. Events that have already repeated, exact matches between 1906 and 2025. January 7, China. 1906, M5.5 earthquake. 2025, strong M7.1 earthquake in central China. Exact match in both date and region. A significant intensification was observed, January 31st, Ecuador and the South Pacific. 1906, major M8.8 earthquake off the coast of Ecuador, Colombia, with tsunami. 2025, M5.5 earthquake in the same area. Despite being lower in magnitude, the exact date match suggests reactivation of the same tectonic system. Exactly 77 days before a big one. 1906. January 31st, 77 days before April 18. 2025. April 25th, 77 days before July 11, a flagged critical date. Location, Esmeraldas, Ecuador, M6.3. Exact match in interval and location, marking the same anticipatory pattern leading up to a possible major event in California. Azores Islands, mathematical precision in interval. March 8, 1906, earthquake in the Atlantic, Azores Islands. Hourglass not done exactly 41 days before April 18. May 31, 2025, earthquake in the same area. Exactly 41 days before July 11. Exact match in number of days and oceanic seismic region. Another striking signal. Projected repetitions, mirror intervals before April 18 and July 11. April 8, 1906. 10 days before April 18. Event, M6.6 earthquake in Iwaki, Japan. Mirror date in 2025, July 1, 2025. Possible correlation, Eastern Japan. April 10, 1906. 8 days before April 18. Event, M7.2 earthquake near the Revilla Gigedo Islands, Mexico. Mirror date in 2025, July 3, 2025. Possible correlation, Mexican Pacific Zone. April 13, 1906. 5 days before April 18. Event, M6.5 earthquake in Taiwan. Mirror date in 2025, July 7, 2025. Possible correlation, high-risk region in Asia. April 14, 1906. 4 days before April 18. Event, M7.1 earthquake in the South Pacific, near New Caledonia. Mirror date in 2025, July 8, 2025. Possible correlation, area surrounding New Caledonia. June 22, 1906, M5.6 earthquake in Oaxaca, Mexico. 2025, this date may signal renewed activity in southern Mexico, a region with frequent seismic behavior. Recommended, active monitoring of the area. June 24, 1906, two significant events, M7.3 in the Bay of Bengal and M6.6 near Magway, Myanmar. 2025, watch for potential seismic activity in the Southeast Asian region, especially around Myanmar and surrounding areas. June 27, 1906, M3.4 earthquake near Detroit River, Michigan, a rare location for seismic events. 2025, any tremors in unusual or traditionally stable regions could serve as early indicators or anomalies worth tracking. July 2, 1906, M4.5 earthquake near Socorro, New Mexico, a known volcanic and tectonic area. 2025, possibility of low-magnitude earthquakes or volcanic disturbances in the southwestern U.S. July 10, 1906, M7.7 earthquake in Bogota, Colombia, at 7 p.m. local time. 2025, potential for reactivation along the Andean fault systems, particularly in Colombia and Ecuador. Warning conclusion, these coincidences are not random. What we're seeing between 1906 and 2025 does not appear to be a simple coincidence. These are cyclical patterns, temporal alignments, and tectonic activations that demonstrate a surprising symmetry. July 11, 2025, as a temporal reflection of April 18, 1906, is emerging as this year's critical date.